What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, we are back with another watchOS update. Today's video, I want to talk about watchOS 26.3 and the public release coming from the betas. And well, yet again, unfortunately, spoiler alert, another somewhat disappointing update. There has been somewhat of improved performance, but iOS 26.3 yet again was not a feature-rich update or a real big update at all. It was supposed to fix basically performance, battery life, and stability issues, but with my Ultra 3 here, I've never experienced any issues at all from a performance standpoint. From a battery life standpoint, that does vary and did vary in the betas quite substantially. With the RC and then the public release, everything has been consistent with performance, but battery life yet again is still all over the place. With the same amount of usage over the course of a day, I just don't understand why consistent battery life seems to be an issue now with watchOS. We, for years, knew you were going to get about 2 days of battery life, specifically with the Ultra, and using an Ultra 3, you would expect that to continue, but unfortunately, it's not the case. We'll talk about more in battery life in a second, but really focusing on performance and all that, again, this was never an issue, and you can see just how smooth everything is. Yes, there's a little hiccup. You can see a slight stutter when jumping through the workout app, but when you go to load everything up, you can see everything is indeed working just like it always has been. I think it looks great. I think it is smooth. I've yet to have really any issues. It's never reset, but the alert standpoint from when you get the alert on your Apple Watch and when it actually hits iOS and your iPhone, it's still intermittent. Sometimes I'll get the alert on my Apple Watch a few seconds before it comes on my iPhone and vice versa. For a release that was in beta for a good amount of time, for this still not to be fixed, I am very concerned about the future of watchOS. My hope is with 26.4 betas rolling out and that supposedly being a more feature-rich update, watchOS doesn't fall by the wayside and we do get more in that regard. If you are not running 26.3 just yet, there's no reason to really update. Of course, Apple's always going to say security improvements and all that, but that just is simply crazy because I haven't seen any. If you really want to know something crazy, let me grab my iPad really quick. Take a look at this. I'm going to turn this around. These are the release notes for watchOS 26.3, and look right here. This is it. There's one resolved issue. We have a store kit issue that's resolved. That's literally it. That's the whole notes on the actual release on the developer website. That's kind of crazy to not even have a new watch face, like I said, which is always common in 26.3 for Black History Month, or any new real wallpapers for iOS. It just leaves a lot to be desired and is really kind of surprising. Again, I love watchOS. I still think it's some of the best out there, but from a battery standpoint as well, day one is usually solid, but day two is backed off. This battery life is up and down worse than I've ever seen in watchOS. Not sure why that is. Consistency will come and then just fall right by the wayside. I can tell you right now too, I haven't had any bugs. Like I said earlier, and I really want you guys to comment down below and let me know if you've experienced these, because whatever bugs they're relating to, unless they're on super old watches, it just doesn't exist. It's a watch, right? You need it to tell time, get your notifications timely, and maybe in a pinch take a phone call or something like that and use it as your fitness tracker. Those are very simple tasks. To have something like this, and you guys can see I use it heavily. I have a ton of apps that are here. My Tesla app I use regularly, and you can see that works. It's just, I just don't understand. The interface has been smooth. What are they really working on the back end, unless they're laying the groundwork for a ton of new stuff we're not aware of? One thing I do want to talk about, since it has come to light recently as well, is going to be what we were hoping for in 26.4, an updated Siri. That is not happening now. There are a lot of new features allegedly that are going to come, or that were going to come, I should say, in 26.4 that now have been pushed to 26.5 at the earliest. Most likely, I'm guessing this will get pushed and rolled into iOS 27, and we'll do a whole video on what we can expect for watchOS with that down the road. But for now, yeah, So just to recap, really, don't rush out and update your watch unless you need to and you've had some crazy issues and bugs. But again, let me know what bugs you're receiving down below and what watch you have that Apple feels they need to only focus on stability improvements for. Still kind of crazy. I don't want to ramble on this video. I know it kind of turned into a rant, but 26.3 doesn't have any new features here and not a big reason to update. Thanks for watching. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.